Hey folks, welcome back. I am a hot mess today because, well, first of all, I'm not paying attention and I'm crashing into things and it's been a party. So I'm getting on super late tonight. Apologies for that. I'm doing my best today. But it's not so late, I don't think I can't get through the mines. So guys, before I get into all that fun stuff, if you wouldn't mind taking a quick moment to like, share, subscribe, comment. I always appreciate those things. And I've already played ahead, I've already been through these. Guys, it's a tough boss fight. But I found some tricks to that. I also found some tricks to some other parts. A lot of people are getting stuck in like a little bit of a glitchy area where the robot is concerned. So again, should be a party.
Let us accompany you. But one issue. Looks like we can't get across. Mackenzie tells me the bridge controls are on the other side of this gap. What do you think?
Samus, hey, if you can get this bridge working, there's an elevator on the other side that'll take you down into the mines. You'll want to be careful underground. I'm not getting any readings.
That's why we're here. Ready when you are, Samus.
Alright, so I tried to cram my intro in there. So yeah, basically long scene there. And in case you missed it in my prior video, actually right under the bridge here, yeah, you can walk around down there. Just don't go down into the main pit there, but it's safe down there. Right under the bridge, you'll see some grapple points, and there's I think it's a shot expansion. So just to show you on the map, it's right on the under the bridge, and that's kind of misleading. That's actually a separate shot expansion. So there's two of them right here. One's under the bridge, one's above the bridge, and we're actually looking at it right now. We can't actually get that one yet, but we will. Absolutely. So just kind of looking around here for scans and whatnot. I want to make sure I'm real thorough, guys. I had a real good time playing this dungeon. It's proper. It's a proper dungeon. I felt like I got swamped a couple of times, but it was still fun. Like, I didn't feel I was overwhelmed at any point. Now, that being said, the prior stream to this one, I went out and I did a little bit of grocery shopping. You can see I've got a ton of energy tanks there. I don't even know what the number is right now. I think it's 11 or 12, maybe 11. And I got tons and tons of shot ammo, 370. I got a $1.75 on the missiles. So, you know, if you're coming in here underpowered, I hesitate to say you might have a real tough time making it through. Especially with that boss fight. I was down to like, yeah, probably about 15-20% health. And that's with all those energy tanks going into it. So again, you know, you just may want to reconsider. And if you're wondering where I got all that fun stuff, do check out my prior stream. It's about 2 hours long, but I revisit some of the old biomes. I go around the desert. Just lots and lots of fun stuff, especially the shrines. Alright, so there's my spiel on that. Let's go ahead and get the party going here with our quest line. And this is a little bit more cutscene heavy than some of the prior missions we've been on. I enjoyed it. I didn't feel like it was overdone, but do be aware of that. It's probably going to be a little bit longer for that reason. Alright. Okay, I wanted to make sure my stream was working there. I got a little red light, but apparently we're good. Otherwise, you would not have heard that feedback loop. Alright, so, yeah, we got the band back together here. And go ahead and just get your scans. That'll be the way in here in just a second. Very cool dungeon. I took a lot of screenshots going through here. I was like, ooh, that's cool.
Whew. Thought I did all that training.
I must have missed that the first time going in.
What is it?
Nothing good.
Grievers, inbound. Multiple contacts. Open fire!
He's awesome. I wonder if we can keep him.
Elevator's here. Let's go. Now.
So what I will say about this particular dungeon is there are no shortages of Grievers. Like, several times, they just keep coming. So yeah, it's definitely a proper fist fight. And that's why I kind of recommend going in here well equipped. Get those numbers up, especially if you rely a lot on your shot ammo. So guys, going into the dungeon here, or I should say the Great Mines.
They're good soldiers. They can hold their own.
We're going to be coming... The power bomb
I don't know.
and the super
Might
missile.
be stuck.
Let's get out of here.
Copy that. We can't get down from here. Lead the way, Samus.
And I gotta be honest, I can already taste the super missile and the power bomb. I went out and played with them a little bit on my play ahead, save file. And yeah, loving every minute of it. Okay, I forgot to slow this down just a little bit so y'all can read the scan stuff here. It is definitely part of a game, so I feel like it's only proper to go ahead and display that. Great minds, bye-bye!
So this is the belly of the beast, huh? Not impressed.
Hold that thought there, Papaw. I'll go ahead and give you guys the map here. It's not much to see just yet. But yeah, that super missile, that's definitely going to get us access to a lot of areas that are otherwise blocked off to us. You know, the first thing that comes to mind is that stupid statue in Fury Green that I keep talking about. I cannot wait to open that statue. And then, of course, back in Flare Pool, we got a bunch of goodies in there. And again, I cannot wait to see what's in there. Probably just, you know, more of the same. The shot and the missile expansions. Energy tanks would be nice, not gonna lie. I'd like to be able to max those out ASAP. And there was another goodie here. Let's see if I can't locate that. Yep, it's way up there. But we can't get there from here. We kind of have to go around. Oh, and the cool thing is we get a map with like all the pickups marked. Like, this is the first dungeon we've gotten into where we've been able to say that. So yeah, chances of missing something are slim to none when you've got everything marked on the map. And I think it's right below here. Ah, nuts. I think I overshot. No, we're good. Ouch. That's right. This one's like very tightly timed. You almost have to anticipate that going out when you lob that first bomb. Like now. I did that backwards, clearly. Come on, baby. Okay, that was a missile. Nice. And then I guess we gotta go back this way so that we can reach our way forward here. Wish there was a grapple point right there. That would have been swell. Can I make it? Oh yeah, plenty of breathing room. Alright, so from this point, that's kind of our way forward. There is the magnetic railing. Wow, my words are already broken. Yeah, thanks for the tip. I'll keep it in mind. So again, with that boost ball, you got to crank it all the way up to make sure you get across good. In fact, just common habit now, I make sure it's completely cranked before I release. Just in case. Yeah, man. Alright, sweet deal. So from here, I think we can just go ahead and let them across. And it's funny, when I first started cranking on this bridge, I'm like, man, are they going to make me do this like the entire distance? Answer, no, thankfully. Right about there, it takes over.
Thank you, Sam.
Alright, come on now. Holding up progress. So these double doors, we're definitely going to need both followers for that, and then we'll need our electric shot to actually finish, like, prying these open. I went through a lot of electrical shot,
What do we have here?
or thunder shot, in this dungeon. Between the combat and the puzzles, yeah.
I don't like being underground.
Excuse me.
Being buried alive.
Funny, I saw these coming in. I made a mental note of them, and it didn't dawn on me. I never saw them
Does it bring
again.
back some memories?
So apparently they don't come out to kill us. Oh. I'll take one more quick look around. Good to go. Couple of save stations in here too. It was really well done as far as that went. Actually, and I think this is one of them. Let's go ahead and knock that out first.
Okay. Yeah.
A good hard save never hurt no one. Okay, full of ammo. Yeah, we are ready to rock and roll. And I think each one of these is a separate scan, if I remember right.
Looky here.
What's this?
Think we could get this working?
Lot to scan in here for sure. And we're about to come into contact with a different type of bomb slot. This one's normal, but they definitely need the power bomb. Man, I fiddled with that thing for an uncomfortable amount of time before I just finally gave up. And after I got that power bomb, I slapped that in there, and I was like, okay, now we're cooking with grease.
Doesn't look like there's a way down without the elevator.
Whoa. It's updating in real time. Look at all these natural caverns.
We're in luck. Looks like they connect to the lower levels of the mine.
We can use these to reach the teleporter key.
Let's look for a way in.
Alright, sweet deal. Go ahead and get our scan moving forward here. And I think it's just a simple bomb. Booyah. So already, oh yeah, the bats. So I did that the very first time too, so yeah, that's going to continue apparently. Luckily, is they're in more than one area, so if you miss your scan here, you can get that later on. I do believe this is just a pickup. Loving it. We'll be over 400 here in no time.
We got you, Samus.
And believe me, if you really like this shot, I mean any of the shots, they all count the same except when you start getting into like the super shots. Yeah, during that Omega Griever fight, I went through well over half of those things, and that is a lot.
3.
Oh, here's a fun fact. Try to avoid using missiles in here to the fullest extent possible. There's those bats, by the way. The missiles attract more Grievers to come in through the walls and stuff. So at some point, I think the game even tells you that, but it took me a while to catch on to it because I don't always pay attention. So anyway, that needs the super missile there. FYI.
Heads up.
Alright, a lot going on in this room. We gotta get that drill going.
What's this huge thing?
Funny, she's supposed to be like the mechanical expert. Fix it.
According to the map, those cabins should be right below us. Let's find a way to punch through.
Alright, we already know what we need to do with that. Actually, I didn't know right off the top of my head. I started shooting it at first. Excuse me.
There's gotta be a way to get fire.
Actually, let me get that scan before I do anything. And this is clockwise, I do believe.
Hey! It's working!
Nice work, Samus. Now let's get this baby into position. Easy does it. That's as high as it'll go. Just need to aim it. Shoot! The hinge is jammed. Samus, you're up.
I like how that thing just falls right next to her. She just looks at it. I like the subtle humor of the game. You can tell they really had fun making it. Alright, and to actually reach that, we're going to have to do a little bit of double jump magic here. So getting back to loud noises attracting the Grievers.
Well,
I guess the clues were there all along.
Okay. Let's start it up.
Sarge?
Hold them off until we punch through.
Alright, let the party begin. Luckily they're not super tanky, but they are different scans, so be aware of that. It was almost as challenging to keep up with scans in this level than it was anything else.
Into the dark.
Man, that guy is like diehard.
You okay, Armstrong? Good shot, Armstrong. Hadn't heard that.
Hey, how come he's not saying good shot, Samus? You're a rock star, Samus. You should join my squad, Samus. There is no love in this room. Okay, we got something else coming in now. That's right, the explodies. Keep a distance. Those things really take it out of your health. And even when you kill them before they actually explode, then they still explode. So if you're like too close to them when you kill them, you'll take that damage. And it's not awesome. It is like non-stop.
Armstrong is down.
And I thought I saw another scan there. I might have missed a Griever there somewhere.
We can go down to the next level. Jump into the hole.
Let's take one more look around before I actually dip. Okay, maybe I was looking at that wrong.
Our exit. Go on.
All right, old man. Your turn.
Change of plans. You'll be safe. They can't follow you anymore.
Wait! No!
See you on the other side, kid. Come on.
Sarge! Do you read me? Sarge! Let's go. We've got work to do.
Roger that, ma'am. So if you haven't already played ahead of this point, I won't spoil anything. Let's just say not everything is as it seems.
Sarge. I can't believe you.
We got some new creatures down here. These are totally non-threatening and super easy to kill. It's nice to have something easy to kill for a change. Okay, and I don't think anything else actually will break this. I tried fooling around with this before. Unfortunately, missiles is the only thing that'll do it, but that'll attract more Grievers. This is when I might break out my electrical shot. Just because I really like that arc. Like, you get a head start on damage. The one that's closest to you that you're actually aiming at usually gets stunned pretty good. So yeah, it's just an all-around good weapon to use when you're getting swamped. And there's a lot of that in this dungeon, for sure. Not only that, if you're using your missile, that's just going to keep attracting them. Alright, life's a party. Oh, it's awful dark in that corner. I wish there was a way to light things up like a flashlight. You can't use your Viola in here. Oh yeah, there's another scan, by the way. If you can get the thing. Hey! Bad Armstrong. Ah. Let's try that again. Get back here. Ah, she's gonna kill it, isn't she? There we go. I remember having trouble getting that one before, too. Alright, so a new organism here. This is very Metroid Prime's Echoes. Metroid Prime's Echoes. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. This is right out of that one when you had a certain spider ball ability that would like zap all those things at the same time. Oh, wait a minute. See, I knew there was another scan there. There we go. That is not disturbing at all. Okay, I didn't use a missile this time and they're still coming out. When I first ran through here, I was using missiles and I assumed that's what brought them in here, but apparently it's just part of the stage. Okay, so the plant thing is easy peasy, but in this particular room, it's a bit of a puzzle. The things are hidden. And it's definitely a little bit of a maze getting into these things. Okay, so there's one. And there's actually an expansion in this one. And they show it to you, which is kind of cool. Just to kind of show you on the map where we're at here for a mental note. And that expansion is hiding right in there. And I tried getting in there and I could not figure out a way in, so... I don't know, it's showing like... Oh, that's what it is, okay. So that's why I couldn't get in. We need the power bomb for this. Anything that says diffused oscillation blast, pulverize it. Just like the boulders outside, you need the power bomb for all that. So yeah, we'll definitely be running back through this dungeon to get the pickups, because I noticed there were quite a few I couldn't get. And this is very Metroid Prime 1. And they want fire for this one. Okay, got a new type of door here. Yee, why did they gotta make it squishy? Gives me the willies. Now why did I think they wanted fire for this? Guess you don't have to use fire after all. I take back what I said. Alright guys, moving right along. Next stage.
No. I've got to get a hold of myself. Knuckle up.
I like that, knuckle up. I've never heard that before. But it caught my attention on my play ahead.
We can do this.
Knuckle up. See, we need the missiles here. Oh no, wait a minute. Maybe this is where we wanted fire. Yep, okay. I had the wrong room. So yeah, the fire will take care of the hives. You don't necessarily need to use a super missile. Oh, that was a scan too. I blew it. Alright, missile time. No other way to get through this stuff, unfortunately.
Grievers are coming. Be prepared.
So I like to stay in this room for this fist fight because they bottleneck. And then you can kind of keep some of it at a distance. Armstrong's just hanging out, watching all the action. And funny thing, I thought you could jump down there. Spoiler alert, you cannot jump down there. Good thing it only cost me like 10 health. Did I miss one? Alright, so notice these things. There's actually a goodie back here, just to kind of give you a map idea what we got cooking. So you can actually grapple on those. They're indestructible, but if you want them to stop moving around, you can shoot them and they'll hold still for a second. Not that you really need to for this. Booyah, baby. Alright, now we can go on forward.
Something useful?
Did you find something useful? Wouldn't you like to know? This is Finders Keepers. Alright, so we need her to operate some heavy machinery for this, and once again that's going to attract a whole bunch of Grievers, guys, so be ready for a fist fight here. Oh, and there's some more of those bats, just in case you missed your scans.
Looks like our way out. But how do we get
Okay, I'm going to get all my scans before I get into this too deep. We can't do anything about this yet. Again, she needs to operate the heavy machinery for that. So for now we gotta burn it down. And then you guessed it, Psychic bomb. Once you got the powerful one, you're good to go. I think it's just more webbing. Highly flammable. My favorite 2 words in this dungeon.
We need to find a way to break through the rubble back there. What is that?
That's the way to break through the rubble back there. Alright, make sure I'm not missing any goodies. I don't think I am.
An abandoned vehicle.
Okay, so now we're behind that blocked wall. We kind of made full circle here. Alright, do your thing, Armstrong. Your time to shine.
Miracle worker, Samus. This'll do nicely. We can use it to break through that wall. Come on, you can do it.
And that's Neil Armstrong's great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-granddaughter. I might have missed a couple of greats there.
Here we go. This'll do.
Alright, there it is. Making noise, getting the Grievers. So I'll go back to my charge, or whatever this is called, Thundershot. Just because, again, guys, I love that arc. Like, check that out. Like, how dope is that? So you're getting a head start on damage on literally everything in the room just for hitting 1. And I love it. Uh-oh. Danger, Will Robinson. You got behind me there. You gotta protect the Armstrong. Oh! It's a party.
Watch out, Dennis!
Yeah, there you go. He walked right into that one.
There! That's our way out!
Dude, she's mowing him down. Get it.
Buy me some time! I got this!
Ah! Explodey. Not okay.
Help me!
I got you. Whoops.
Thank you, Samus.
Wow, one Explodey just got her. Maybe we should stand here and take all the incoming damage so she doesn't have to. I'm gonna start prioritizing the Explodies too, because they have quite a radius. Uh-oh. Where'd that come from? Yeah, talk about getting swamped. Like, this is a proper fist fight. They really all are. Oh, hello. I forgot my left flank.
Just keep coming!
Again? Jeepers. You gotta be quick to heal them, too.
I feel better.
She's had about enough of that fun.
Now's your chance. Go! I'll be right behind you.
Okay, so I actually stayed here and tried to fight them off to help her out a little bit. And honestly, they just didn't stop coming. So I finally just decided to do what the game told me and I went. And then this happened.
I'll just keep chasing this down. Find that key, Samus. I'll keep them occupied. It has been an honor serving with you.
Alright, so again, not everything is always as it seems. So let's go ahead and proceed on here. And we're solo here for the time being. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think I am just yet. I think we got another save station here. And so we do. It's a good spot for a save station too. Like, I was getting pretty low on ammo by the time I made it here. Okay, I think that's another thing for the super missile. So again, this is one of those things we'll have to come back through for, just to give you a good map shot of that. But for now, this is our way forward. Ah, yes. Get rid of those AS8. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot scans. See? I'm learning. Ouch. Where'd that come from? Alright, big honkin' room here. There's another pickup, some more scans there if you can get them in time. Two more hives. Definitely want to deal with those while they're easy. Alright, so a couple of things here of note. I thought there was a doohickey here. Maybe I'm getting my rooms mixed up. There should be a psychic ball booster. But I might be getting way ahead of myself. Oh man, what is that? Better not be something silly. It was something silly. Okay, so we're like way above right now where the boss fight will eventually be. It's like, and this might not be the exact room, but it looks like it. It's got these clamps on the walls. This might be our ball booster. Okay, now everything's making sense. So this is just a quick pickup here. Loving it! Every little bit helps, especially in this dungeon. And we got another goodie right here. Oh no, that's not the goodie, that's the way across, that's right. So we get to do the Super Mario Bros. Thing again. More specifically, Super Mario Galaxy. I almost missed that one. Yikes! That would not have been okay. Don't tell me I forgot that thing. I think that's the bot we need to wake up for the map. No, wait a minute. Did I pass that thing? I don't recall seeing the scout bot yet. That's definitely not it. Hope I didn't brain fart and leave that back somewhere. I mean, we gotta run the dungeon again anyway, but I really wanted to showcase that here. Okay, but first things first, guys, super important, energy tank. And these bats are a problem. I remember bumping into them. Getting knocked off track, they're trying to double jump your way over. Okay, so now 12 tanks if I'm counting those right. Alright, it's about to be another party. Come on, Poppy. Let's get it done. That's kind of suspicious. I didn't notice this little nook before. Okay, so make mental note of that. That's another super missile opportunity there. I'm sure it's a pickup back there. See, that says it can withstand all but the strongest explosion, so it's probably going to be a super missile. But I just can't help myself, I'm going to try anyway. Yeah, all I did was attract the Grievers. Oh well. Now you know. Oh yeah, notice this too. So I think what we have to do is that thing in the last room that we can't blow up yet. That's how we would get to this morph ball entrance into the upper rafters up here. So again, just make mental note of that. this is a good fight. It's not the boss, but he's definitely tanky. And I'm loving this weapon. Absolutely loving this weapon. The bad thing is when he does the angry monkey fists there, it zaps Samus out of her attack. There he is. My hero. He's not having a good day. I got my Rock'em Sock'em robot going to town over there. There he goes.
Samus Aran, I am glad to reunite. I do not detect any other Federation signals. Did you lose contact with our fellow troopers? Regardless, I will now assist you with your mission.
Yeah, go ahead.
Samus, I may be able to clear the way.
Do your thing.
Allow me to try.
Any minute now.
Affirmative. Moving forward. Please
So funny, I thought we needed him to break the boulders outside. Turns out that's the power bomb. And this needs the power bomb too, by the way. I mentioned earlier on in the stream that we'd be coming to a different type of bomb slot. I wasted an uncomfortable amount of time playing with this, trying to figure out what to do here. Finally, I just gave up. And then, yeah, after I got the power bomb, I was like, okay, now I'm smelling what they're cooking. But that's going to get us down here, so again, we can't quite get there from here. That'll be on our, when we come to run through here again. And here it is, guys. This is the super missile, the item I have been waiting anxiously for. Cannot wait to get my hands on this thing. A little bit of a puzzle getting it, too, not gonna lie. So just bear with me while I get all my scans here. Alright, so, to get up onto the track, we're gonna have to do the half-pipe deal. Go ahead and get that boost ball going. We're gonna have 2 of these clamps. Once you make it here, you can just drop down. You're not gonna fall anymore. That confused me a little bit, if I'm being honest. And then this is boost ball, not power bombs. Or not morph ball bombs. That confused me a little bit too. So yeah, hopefully that helps you out there. And then from here, we actually have to keep going. I know it looks like it's blocked, but there is a way. So let's go ahead and spider your way all the way over. And then this point, you gotta bomb here, and then you'll get up into this little ledge. I didn't see it until I was actually sitting there with my morph ball. And just drop down here, and you'll have to get this guy out of your way. That was the wrong button. Hopefully that doesn't cause a problem now. Okay, same type of party here. Go ahead and do your boost ball. I don't know if he'll open that for me before the fist fight is through. Probably not. Oh, maybe he will. Sweet! Get it! Get it! Okay, I think he just broke it so that we can break it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. There it is, baby. It's about time. Kind of feel like they really made us wait for this one in this game. Actually, I don't think I should be clearing the room right now because I have to super missile to get out of here. That's just going to attract them back anyway. There it is. Okay, so just to show you on the map what we got cooking here, this is kind of a dead end, so now we got to circle back and go back the way we came. Oh. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have used a missile there. Because those things will just keep coming, like it's a nightmare. Alright guys, let's do it to it. Again, we can't do that yet. Funny thing is I threw a super missile at it thinking, oh yeah, now we can open these. No, that didn't work either. It was a good thought. Alright, still can't get that, but we can plow through this door. Oh, we can backtrack actually and use our super missile now on that door. Okay, I didn't think to do that on my first go around. Or I think I did, but I didn't charge the super missile right. You really got to hold that down until that thing completely goes. And then you're able to do that. Okay, perfect. So I can actually get this now. Awesome. Bruh. Still? I think it was like the Energizer Bunny. Alright, sweet. So yeah, we'll just lasso that down and we'll be good to go. It's over there. Ah, we got a bit of a puzzle here. That's an interesting puzzle. Okay, once we get to the other side there, it might have more switches. That's the only thing I can think of at the moment. Aha! This is going to do both of these, isn't it? I had a feeling. Whoops. Ugh. Get over there. Yeah, good stuff. I like it. That was fun. And more shot never hurt no one.
An elegant solution.
I wonder how far back we can actually go. I kind of want to take a quick peek.
I will await your return.
Yeah, guys, I must have missed that bot because I'm pretty sure I had pickups marked when I went through this dungeon earlier today, so apologies for that. Must have walked right by it somewhere. Okay, I remember doing that to get over there. That's basically what got the bridge across. So I feel confident I got the pickups in this area. It's going back further that I'm not 100% sure on. I know I got that one. Yeah, judging by the map, I'd say we're pretty good here. Although I kind of remember talking about something here, so I'm going to go investigate that. Ah, the bees. Not the bees. Aha! There was something here. Okay. Super missile, baby. I will take it. Just because I'm so close to my save station here, I do want to get an ammo refill. I'm looking at my shot ammo there. It's not terrible, but it could definitely be a little fuller. No touchy. I was like, shouldn't he explode? He's flammable. Alright, so we're back with old Rock'em Sock'em Robots here. We're back in that room. So now we're going to go through that hole we made with our super missile. And I do believe there's another save station coming up pretty soon. That's right, we cannot collapse this until we get to the other side. So there's actually a pickup up there also. So once you're across, unfortunately you gotta use super missile here. So that's gonna bring the Grievers. No other way around it. Yikes! Man, that dude gets extra credit. Alright, so as far as that... How did I get up there? Guess that could have been another way across now that I look at that a second time. But yeah, hey, every little bit helps. I will take it. So I guess we need to sick Rock'em Sock'em Robots on that wall there. And I had him get stuck here on my first playthrough. It's like he couldn't figure out how to get across here. He just kept kind of like glitching out there. He seems to have made it okay this time. See, I don't know what caused that. But the only way I could fix it was go back out that door, come back in, and that got him snapped out of it.
The way is clear.
Yes, it is.
Please remove dangerous growth.
Oh. Ooh, it's hiccup o'clock, apparently. It's actually past hiccup o'clock. Would you look at that? Huh. That might be a job for the power bomb. I can't come out of morph ball or anything here, so I can't even scan it. So yeah, that's got to be power bomb, because if regular bombs don't work, there's nothing else we can even do here. So we'll have to make a mental note of that for sure. Oh, this is fun. This is like playing volleyball. Or tetherball. So you have to kind of shoot these back at the direction of the pod or whatever. Then it becomes a projectile. And this time... we got multiples. I don't know if I can get that aimed right. I'll try. Nope. Yeah, man. There we go. Whole bunch of more yucky stuff.
I apologize, but I am not equipped to remove this particular obstacle.
Yeah, you can't bust through that. You know, this made me wonder why it was here before. Looks like there's a cavity in there. But I didn't see a pickup. Okay, another little bit of a mini boss fight here. This one's super tanky, but it's not the final fight. So a tough fight, but not the final fight.
One moment. I will clear the way. Allow me. My weaponry can remove this material, but it will take time. My sensors indicate a hostile is nearby.
That would be the one. And it's all forward from here. He basically blocked our path back. So, yeah, we're just kind of stuck in here for the time being. Get it done. So my weapon of choice in here was definitely the shotgun, because it arcs to all the other enemies that he's calling in for backup. So I just found it was really the way to go in here for this fist fight. And the thing's gotta be getting low by now, jeepers. And it's quick, too. There it is. Of course, you still gotta clean up the riffraff. But, yeah, that's the way to go for me.
I think I can.
So here's the funny part. He could have done this the whole time. Did he do that on
It is
purpose?
unfortunate I could not be of assistance during that battle.
Okay, and when I tried to summon him to break the door to get back out the way we came, he like said something that we can't go that way.
Deeper into the mine.
Yeah, that.
A large number of hostiles are headed this way. It would not be tactically advantageous to fight here. I suggest we keep moving.
And yeah, you're gonna want to do that because I tried to stand my ground here and they just kept coming.
Careful. I will approach that you. Hostiles eliminated. Time to move. Fire!
I'll go ahead and get that open. But again, we can't get there from here. So I know it kind of shows that we can, but we cannot. We'll have to do this later. Okay guys, I had a glitch happen here earlier. So once you go through this door, you have to stay in this room. And it's going to turn into quite a hairy fight. But it was like never ending. So like, I remember what he said about this not being a tactically advantaged area or whatever. So I thought, well, maybe I should go back through the door. And you know, maybe there's a way to go this way. So that's actually not what you're supposed to do. And that broke the game a little bit. So as soon as I came back in here, the enemies stopped coming. And like nothing was happening. The game wasn't progressing. And then if I left this room, he would automatically like die. I'd have to come in here, heal him. And finally I just got frustrated and just let him die, and I left it there for a while. And the game kicked me back to like a prior save station or a possibly a checkpoint. I can't really remember now. But basically I had to run that last little bit again. So this room, do not leave until the game progresses you. Basically the robot's going to throw you across this cavern. And it's going to be a while, guys. These things are going to just come non-stop. I might have fallen off this ledge once or twice. Oh yeah, electric gun all the way. This is definitely my weapon of choice when you're getting swamped. I love that arc. Oh yeah. Okay, so now this is where the game progresses. He tells you to get in a morph ball, so go ahead and do that. He'll toss you, and then he just kind of stays behind to fend them off.
I will handle things here.
Rock'em sock'em robots. Man, they're dropping like flies. I think we're out of followers. Okay, there's a hidey hole back here. It says it's rear-mounted engine. I think we do that later, if I remember right. Reboot currently impossible. I know there's a way to get this open though. Okay, we'll have to do that when we come back through. For now... there should be a save station coming up soon. Okay, wow, if this is the final fight already... no, wait, we're not there yet. Getting ahead of myself. That's the final fight. Basically, the enemy emerged from that cocoon. We're getting ready for here. But before I get into that, I think there was something to do down here. That's right, we need the power bomb for that. Which we don't have yet. Yeah, I thought there was a save station here before we went into the boss fight. Maybe not. Or maybe we're not quite there yet. I might be getting a little bit ahead of myself here. Alright, got a little giddy up here. Might as well take advantage of that fact. Sweet deal. Okay, this is our save station. So yeah, this is a big one. This is right before the boss fight, so you would definitely want to be topped off. And guys, I went through the shot ammo. That's primarily what I used in here. I found it did the best job. I tried super missiles, I just tried a number of things. But it's definitely a tough fight. Like, he's very tanky and he dishes a lot of damage, so get good at, jeepers. So get good at dodging his attacks for sure. Oh, I'm already down 100. That's unbelievable. Should probably go in there topped off. Just saying. It was funny too because he got me about half dead and I didn't even have him down a quarter yet, so I'm like, okay, I must be missing something. So long story short, God, I did it again. Unbelievable. Well, this time I'm not going back. Surprised those bats even respawned. Yep, that's never a good sign. So basically, he's got a weakness. Aim at his legs. They're not armored. And that'll get him stunned to a point where you can actually do something about it. So yeah, just try to hit the soft parts on his body there, and he moves around fast, so it's tough to do. But it's a patience game. And again, guys, dodge the attacks, because they do take a lot out of you. So I try to lead him when he's moving fast. Not to say you're always going to land a lot of shots, but see what just happened there? Then get him down. More fall bomb. Oh, not yet. I might be jumping the gun a little bit. Okay, so again with the legs. It's the only soft target. Keep on going. And have the super missile ready. You're gonna want that right here. Ow! Okay, and that really makes him angry, as you can see here, so yeah, get ready to dodge that. But yeah, besides that, just, again, it's a patience game. Just keep after those soft spots there on his body. Keep moving. As soon as you get him stunned, that's the power bomb opportunity. And then super shot. Oh! I don't know what wrong there. He didn't stay stunned very long. Okay, this is when he calls for backup. Again, weapon of choice here for any kind of fight where you're getting overwhelmed. And yeah, if you need life pickups or anything like that, this is the opportunity. They're far and few between in this fist fight, I noticed. I did it again. Those attacks come in really fast. I don't know if I can get a... Apparently not. Watch out for that double shockwave on the floor too. You gotta double jump that. And don't forget your side dash. That's double tapping the jump button. Alright, he's half dead, guys. So I'm doing a lot better on this round than I did on my first round, and a lot of it was I just wasn't figuring out the soft spots. I was missing the arms being a weak spot there to get him stunned. So yeah, that makes this fight 10 times easier. Just rinse, lather, and repeat. I think he's gonna go away to heal again soon, possibly. Ah! So again, if you need heals, that's the time. I did it again. And he's good at getting me with that sticky stuff. Moving faster, I think. Come on, baby. Ow! Beautiful. Oh, here we go. Double jump that one. That one took a big chunk of health out of me. Believe it or not, so do their shockwaves, though. Did I get him? I think I did. Okay, go get that ASAP. Oh, that's right. Yikes! Get him in the mouth, get him in the mouth. There we go. That's right, he fooled me the first time. And I fell for it again! Jeepers. Oh, ouch. Angry. He's getting angry. Yikes! I'm stuck! No! What am I stuck on? Oh, that's not good. Did I get him again? I think so. Come on, baby. You know you want to be dead by now. And there it is, guys. Tough fight. But I definitely hope that helps you out. My hands are legit sweaty right now. Like it really is a party. Woo! But that's the moment we've been waiting for. This power bomb. Okay, back to what I came here to do before I was so rudely interrupted. That's right, we actually need the power bomb to get back through that door. But for now... go ahead and lay one of those to trigger our port key here. Those might be thumbnails someday. That's it, guys. All 5 teleporter keys. Boom, baby. So I haven't played beyond this. I played ahead, got past this dungeon, got back outside, of course, but yeah, I have no idea what's up with those keys yet. So I'll probably play ahead a little bit tomorrow, and then tomorrow night I'll be back on to take y'all into the next phase of the game here. So I'm not seeing anything fun up in either one of these cubbies. Nice. The power of the power bomb. Funny, I noticed the bats weren't there on the way out. And absolutely drop that hard save, guys. We do not want to fight that thing again if we don't have to. Okay, we're back in the cocoon room. Huh, nothing in there. That surprises me. I played with that a little bit earlier too, wondering. Maybe that's just there for aesthetics to make it look like he bored his way out that way or something, I don't know, but hopefully I'm not missing something to that. Oh, there's our bot! Man, for some reason I thought the thing was in the beginning. And I just played this earlier today, like it wasn't forever ago. That's terrible, terrible memory. But hey, better late than never, so I want to see if I've missed anything now, getting this far. Sweet freaking deal. Okay, that was our boss fight. No, nothing left back there. Okay, so I guess that hole in the ceiling, that's really nothing after all. And check that out. That'd be cool if there was something in there, like a fun thing. Like you had to blow up the cocoon or whatever. Okay, now I'm remembering the clamps. But first... I guess I can't get back that way. It's above me. Okay, well I have to get that when we come back through. To get all the stuff that we couldn't get before, plus whatever that's gonna be. Unfortunately, I can't get back out that door right now. Alright, let's do it to it. Very cool graphic on that power bomb. I am loving that. Oh, there's a crack in the wall. I did not see that before. Apparently we cannot use it. Hey, look at who we
Hey
got.
there, stranger. You didn't think we were dead, did you? Takes more than a couple grievers to bring us down.
Try a couple hundred. You did good, kid. All that training paid off.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, here we go.
Me? I thought you were up top. What happened to your arm?
Status required assistance, but I was attacked by Grievers. I regret I could not be more helpful. My body sustained heavy damage.
We get what we came for. All right. We're burning daylight. Let's get a move on.
Oh wow, they automatically take us out of here, so I can't go back for that right now anyway.
I hope Takabi is okay.
All right. Knuckle up.
Griever, you...
Of Corporal. It's good to see you.
Ugh, you're so... Ugh.
Did you find what you were looking for down there?
We have obtained the final teleportation key.
Okay. All we gotta do now is punch. Mackenzie, you read me?
Loud and clear, Sarge. Where you been?
We found the key. Headed home now. All of us.
Unfortunately, I require maintenance.
Oh, well, you're in luck. I'm running a special on bot repair. Come on back and I'll fix you up.
We'll keep the kettle on.
Now, as far as I know, there is nothing else blocking our access to anything. The power missile and the super bomb, or the power bomb and the super missile, were the only two things we were waiting on, to get access to different things. Speaking of getting access to different things, we can now super missile this out of the way. Finally get that expansion. Booyah, baby.
You did it! You found all the teleporter keys. If we can fix the mech, we can break down the force field around Chrono Tower. All you have to do now is find the missing mech parts and send them my way. I'll be on standby. Also, how you doing with the hunt for green energy crystals? Don't forget to bring the green energy crystals to the altar in Fury Green so you can grow the memory fruit.
Gonna let him quit babbling there. So now that we got the power bombs, guys, we can finally get rid of these boulders. So there's not much to them. It's pretty much just green energy. But funny thing is, I went around the desert and I got every green crystal I could find, and I went back to the green crystal pedestal, and there was nothing more to do there. You know, I put the crystals in there, nothing happened. But now that we've completed this dungeon, we can actually go back there. So I was just going to do this stream for the dungeon, but I kind of feel like I need to show these two things because they're pretty important. So one is going to be actually right behind four-way here. And this is just mostly lore and storyline. But again, it's a big part of finishing out the mines here and getting these abilities. So I definitely want to showcase this. I'll give you one more map shot when I get over here. Very northwest corner, or northeast corner of the map. And the game is going to tell you how to do the psychic bomb, only with the power bomb now. See, you got to hold that bumper down. And that'll do the exact same type of thing there. Then you can go into visor and booyah. And I think that's just ammo replenishment, but still, we're going to want that. So it turns out there is a point to all these green crystals we've been gathering. It turns into a new super suit. And that's what I want to show you all here tonight before I cut stream. So for now, there's just a little bit of storyline lore and cutscene.
Sacha Sleriklit, Chulite Insaran Kiathara, Jaskalta, Kastal Charan, Tinet Hs, Teganich, Virus, Kistaskala, Shati Haram, Insakalich Tendala, Champion Araneth, Kitutarin, Kastal Charan, Aska Sidanam, Kunlan Dojatsil, Kastal Charan. Zandalan Dojatsil Tendaras Atashin Changaresh Tutaritek Alante Beach Shati Haram Taganin Chiogafara ki engrat. Asla tintashal ki salek kuskaden binya lasanatek. Zakara, Inkialin, and Shasta, Shiosudeharat, Shadiharam, and Diatim Ilen Ala, Kidakia, Chiotus.
Okay, did you get all that? I was actually daydreaming that whole time. I did watch it the first time though, and it was definitely a good watch. So anyway, now that we got that, I will show you a quick map shot of all the goods. So basically, every boulder I've went around the entire map and pre-marked for y'all. So all of these highlights here is going to be those boulders you can break in at some of these locations. There's multiple. So yeah, in the northern part of the map here, you can see quite a few. 3 on the right, 2 up top here, and then a couple of down here right in front of the Green Fury entrance. And then there's a nice cluster of them right by the tower here. And then 4 spots down there on the southern edge of the map. So feel free to go around, bust your boulders, get your green energy. Booyah, baby. But for now, I do want to go show you that suit. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit of a drive to get over there. Oh, one more cool thing, too, about that is even if you don't have enough green energy to actually unlock the suit yet, at some point, when you take your green crystals back there, it'll give you the superpower to see crystals on the mini-map on the left-hand side. So notice on the upper right of my screen there, you got your normal mini-map. But on the upper left of the screen, there's those circles and you don't know what they're there for. So when you get that ability unlocked, basically around those circles, all these green nodes will start lighting up when you get within range. And they go a pretty good distance. So I was actually able to go around the entire desert and get every single green crystal that the desert had to offer thanks to that superpower. But hopefully I've got enough here to get the super suit unlocked, because it is cool. Like, you think the one we're wearing now is awesome looking? This one absolutely blew my mind. And wow, guys, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and my brains are turning into mashed potatoes. So, yeah, this is going to be the end here as soon as I get back to Green Fury. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Really? Okay, and since these are like literally right here at the entrance, I just can't help myself. Sweet. Nice of them to give you that refill too every time. Get your bomb back. And I also have super missiles, so I could actually get 2 more pickups out of Green Fury with that. Question is, do I want to divert and go get them and take the time to do that? Decisions, decisions. Yeah, why not? And I have been talking about this statue this entire game. So honestly, I cannot wait to blow that thing up and see what's behind it. There's Samus doing the 500-meter dash and 10,000 pound power armor. See? Brains, mashed potatoes. Can't even talk anymore. Okay, so that statue is actually like right here. The peaceful, serene music of the forest. Aim at the cracks. That didn't do it? I was so sure that's what we needed to do here. Okay, so it was a power bomb. And that might be a power bomb expansion. Alright, that was definitely worth taking the time to come over here for. I will give you a real quick map shot of that. There it is. And there was one more thing to do here, but yeah, that's just the golem thing. Honestly, that's low-hanging fruit. I still want to show you that new power armor, though, so we're going to go ahead and beeline it straight to headquarters. We're going to deposit the green crystals, and then I'll go ahead and cut stream after that, because wow. Way past my bedtime. Oh, he had my number. I wish there was like a super speed. Or a sprint. Stay. They're not happy about the situation. That hurt a little, but I'm okay. Oh! Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Why is Goye? God, there's so many Grievers in this game. Like, they're everywhere. And something I've been wondering this whole time, I've just never talked about it before. But, where are all the Metroids? Like, I was sitting there just wondering, like, how would they have diversified the enemies in this game? Because, like, you know, Reavers are just everywhere. It's kind of like the common thing. And it would have been nice to have something different to shoot at from time to time. And I was like, wait a minute, where are all the Metroids? We're normally having to fight those off, go into morph ball mode and, you know, knock them off. So yeah, I don't know if we're going to run into Metroids in this game or not. Doesn't feel like a Metroid game, though, without the Metroids. Okay, and since I'm here, and since it's here, I don't know if this is a super missile or a power bomb. We're about to find out. Okay, super missile. Ooh, a missile expansion. Okay, I thought that was going to be a golem part. Nice. Give you a quick map shot there. Right next to headquarters. Got the band back together.
Will my arm be functional? Ow.
I think so. Yeah, I can probably get this fixed.
He said, ow. That was awesome.
See ya.
Alright, here we go, guys. Moment of truth. Let's see if I have enough. I don't know, she did the little fist thing. Maybe she's happy about something. There it is. Ah, man, we didn't actually get the suit unlocked. Okay, so I didn't have enough. When I came through here the first time, it actually went all the way to the top and I got the suit too. But anyway, that's basically how you do it. So at least I showed, you know, there is something to this. The more you... Now that we go back out into the desert, notice that little mini-map on the upper left of the screen now. So now we got the one on the right, which shows like an actual mini-map, and then the one on the left is more like a radar. And when you get out there with your motorcycle, there will be a bunch of like blue glowing or green glowing spots all over that, showing you which direction to go for your green crystals. Not to mention the boulders. So yeah, probably what I'll do is when I go, you know, I'll cut the stream here, I'll go offline and I'll go get all the green crystals that I'm going to need. And then before I actually get back on stream tomorrow night, I should be all charged up, ready to go. I can actually activate that and show you guys the new suit. It is awesome. So guys, I know it was a long one tonight. It was a big one though. Big dungeon, a lot of fun, a lot of combat. I definitely hope you all enjoyed it, but more than that, I hope it helps you all out. If you wouldn't mind taking a quick moment to like, share, subscribe, comment, I always appreciate those things. Please let me know your thoughts and comments. I am very hungry to read thoughts and comments. So yeah, definitely love reading those. Anyway guys, we'll see y'all tomorrow night. Peace out, y'all. Oh, until the next time, best of luck, happy hunting. Booyah.